What's up, gamers? Bullets here, and today I want to address the one thing that irritates every legit gamer, especially online and competitive players, and that's hacks and hackers. Back when I was a kid, there was no such thing as hacks. If you beat all of your friends in a game of GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64, you were the champ because you earned it. If you beat a friend in Mortal Kombat on Super Nintendo, it was pure skill and not because you downloaded some file that they didn't have. The point is, in games, it's to give you an illusion of progress. Yes, it's an illusion. I'm probably going to piss off some hardcore gamers with this one, but truth is, in games, it's really pointless, but it's fun. Have you ever seen a man go to a job interview and say, I have a 3.0 kill death ratio in Call of Duty, and get put to the top of the list just because he was a stud online? I don't think so. Have you ever gone to fill out a college application and said, I have the most epic loot in Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition and a Paragon level of 300 and get offered a place at Harvard? I highly doubt that as well. Therefore, gaming is an illusion of progress. It's a fun one, so don't get me wrong, but it's still an illusion. It's an escape from reality and worlds that we can only imagine and dream about being in, living in almost every second of a fantasy of progression. It's pretty nice. That brings me to my main topic and point, hacks and video games. What's the point, man? A friend of mine and I bought Black Ops 2 on a midnight release, come home, and there was a guy in the lobby who was already like a level 50, and the game had just released within that hour. Or how about the guy who's facing 35 degrees away from you and still pegs you with his aimbot? Or back in my day, Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction, we had what was called dupes, and there was even white rigs. The dupes were duplicates of any rare or epic loot they could find, so ultimately they had an endless line of Shakos and Oculus Orbs or Hell Runes once they obtained one of them, and used them for trading and other goods. After a while, Blizzard caught on and they did what was known as a Rust Storm. It was basically a patch that erased thousands of players' gear who unknowingly had dupes. The white ring was a hacked ring that absorbed electric damage and turned it into health, so you could endlessly wail on unique monsters who had it and pretty much never die. All of these things ruined the illusion of progress. The point of a game is to start out weak, obtain more skills, equipment, and learn the ropes of the enemies. If you go through just on day one laying waste to all that's in your path because you have an aimbot, the best gear you didn't earn, and skills are maxed, then where is the actual fun? You just officially turned a $60 game that could have lasted you anywhere from 30 to 100 hours of play and dumbed it down to about 10 hours of fun max. Unless you're one of those douches who have no life and think it's the best thing in the world is to be the king of online something and not tell everybody that you're cheating. So, it's pretty easy to figure out anyway, but whatever. You know, I mean, they are out there. Oh yes, they are. I've seen and heard it time and time again throughout my years of gaming. People saying shit like, if you don't have a 2.0 KDR, bro, don't talk to me. You mad, bro? You mad? And that shit I hear talk to other people, when half the time these guys are hackers. Hackers and hacks ruin gaming for everyone. They frustrate the legitimate gamers all to hell, and honestly, they're screwing themselves out of a fulfilling experience. I have a high-level character in Ultimate Evil Edition of Diablo because I earned that. Well, a couple of them actually. I have prestige several times in Call of Duty games because I earned that as well. And when I get kill streaks, that's all me, not because I downloaded some dumbass file that helps my poor aim. Let's not forget the guys who crash entire servers, steal people's info and money, and overall just are a shit stain on the online gaming and interactions. How about this, dude? Get a fucking job. Do something with your life. Volunteer for Special Olympics. Volunteer for food ministries. Get active in your community. Make some friends offline and online, rather than screwing over every single person that you meet. Because I'm going to tell you what, man. One of these days, you're going to be old and gray, bro. And people aren't going to remember how you were. And they're not going to like you then. Hell, I don't even know you, and I don't like you. So, stop hacking our games, our servers, our accounts, our lives, and do something that matters for a change. Thanks for watching, you guys, and please be a legitimate gamer. I'll love you for it. Take care.